This is normally a wonderful pool, and it looks about a foot deep tops this year. I'm guessing though that there are still smallmouth over on that edge, and there were two carp. All the years I've been here, I caught one last year. I think it gets deeper over there, so we'll see, but this looks much less compelling than it used to be. In fact, this is where one of those trees used to sit across, literally across the whole thing when it looked deep. And I walked, it was a big tree, I walked across halfway, started throwing the tube bait up, letting it drift down, when a very large, a 2-pounder just attacked it on the surface, and it made one of the loudest sounds I've ever heard in the fishing. And at first I thought it was a carp. And then the next year was the year that I caught all the big smallmouth on tube baits. It's possible they're up here. Oop, I see the carp. They are here. All right. Even if there aren't any smallmouth, I guess I'll have a little fun catching some carp. Although it'll be quite challenging, given how shallow the water is. And there they are again, swimming up. I don't want to continually spook them. Carp seem to be homebodies. Good. I think I'm up above them. Wow. This hole is completely sapped of his interest. This upper part always caught a big fish, or had one in there. Ooh, was that something big following it? I guess not. Yeah, there goes a carp again. Okay, I see the fish in there. This is still deep as it should be, or deep enough. Ooh, there's a monster smallmouth. All right. Or not a monster, just a very nice one, but probably too late to catch that now, since they've seen the lure a few times. Boy. Oh, there are more carp here than I remember. That's at least 3 of them. Carp Junior, Carp Daddy, and Carp Mommy. What the odds of catching a smallmouth on corn are. There they are, swimming. Alright, one more cast and then it's carp time. No, my line's twisted so. There we go. First time I saw a junior mint carp. It wasn't the smaller one, it's the tiny one that I didn't even see earlier, about 10 inches long, like a long chub. I'm pretty sure they just came to check me out. So who knows if they're going to eat the corn, although there's one guy eating a couple pieces. He's tiny. If they eat oh, there are 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 8. Holy cow! There are lots of carp here, and my bad cast meant I've got to somehow get it out to them without spooking them. I had to throw some more. The little hook I had for going for trout, one guy took it and it bent very easily, and I also didn't wait long enough, so I had to put a much nicer hook back on. Uh-oh, is he going to take it? He's not very big. I think he got it. Oh, no. It disappeared for a moment. I thought he had it. Come on, please be one of the big guys. One of these guys is very big. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. How did I lose him? Alright, I guess I've got to let the line go a little longer next time. Oh, I got a big one. Finally took it. Ooh, wow. Not much I can do to reel your reel there, bub. Wow. Wow. He's a big guy. He's one of the big ones. A lot of them tried the lure or tried the hook. Wow. Wow, is he big. He's one of the big ones. Come on, big guy. I don't know if the rod can handle this. All right, we gotta end this. Measure you. Wow, I think that's the biggest one I've ever caught. Wow. There's spook a deer that's no more than 10 yards from me. Oh, wow, look at that one. I just woke her up. Sorry, doe. I spooked one above me, and literally, you see it. That's how close they often are. If I hadn't talked, she probably knew I was there, but wasn't going to leave until I talked. I had a perfect cast right into that back stuff and nothing, but I'll try this side. This was a scary area as a kid, and just when it's deeper, because it's so dark, the water normally you could never see. Terrible. Uh-oh. Still think there's some large trout hiding in there, or smallmouth. Of course there are chubs. That goes without saying. Ooh, ooh! There is something there. Right by that log. For a moment I thought it was a nice trout. Well, that feels good. I think that's like the first time I've ever caught a good fish or a non-chub there. He came out from under that log. I was realizing the other day how much I actually sound like Owen. I didn't realize it because he goes, ooh, 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 ooh. Every time I fish or something, it's cute. And hearing myself react. Now that's satisfying. Boy, is the water low. But that's usually the main channel there. It goes on both sides, but now there's nothing just about. Also a place that I don't know if I've ever caught a smallie until now on. Again, not that it's big. I've caught chubs here. I just did. Huh. I mean, I remember this was about as far down as Matt and I ventured. There's like a pool right beyond here that's no longer a pool right behind me. Well, I remember seeing two large. It was very, very slow when I was a kid here. Much deeper. And it was either two smallies or two trout that were large, but never caught them, of course. And this has always looked like a nice little place. It's just not deep enough for anything really big. I'm almost at the end of the uppermost of the islands downstream of my parents' bridge. And I don't think I've ever gone on this right side. Somebody cut this beach, and I'm trying to see if the growth rings are big. They're not small, they're not monstrous. Looks like it's 100 years old, maybe a little more. And I did see like a little 6-incher smallmouth go into those, underneath there. So even some of these, I mean, this looked like a little possible hole, but I think even the big ones must hide in those roots in places like this and pop out to get food. I saw a weird type of fish paws here. So narrow it was making me think it was a pickerel. I must be wrong, but weird.